Hello and welcome everyone in YouTube. This is Variety Stick, and today we're gonna be a little different than usual. Usually I do mainly cell phones and review, unboxing, all that good stuff. But today I want to go a little further and we're gonna do a review for the car air pump. And then this is something, in my opinion, everyone should have in the car. This is something important because you don't know when you get a flat tire or you need something like this. And this thing is very affordable as well. I will be leaving the link on the description box for all the information needed where you need to buy this. And this, by the way, is sent to me by Tsumbay. Thank you so much, Tsumbay, for making this video possible. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and find out. This will be the box, how it's going to be shipped to you if you decide to order that thing. So it's going to show you here how this unit is going to look like. We're going to see this in a second, but I would like to see the specs over here. So this will tell you what the model, so we have YY368 and the name will be car air pump. Now the power, this is 120 volt and the max pressure will be 150 PSI. Means, I mean, some other, I believe some like track, they has more pressure, so the max you can get is 150. I believe like regular vehicles, like small cars, they are between 32 to 40. This is actually the average. So now the voltage, this is a DC 12 volt, means you can run it through your car or the cigarette light, or you can use basically a car battery, which is, we're going to show you the other cables that comes with it. Now the line length, it will be 3 meters, is around 9 feet, I believe. It's going to be something like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and open the box itself and have the first look on this thing over here. So first thing first, we will be able to see we have a manual book. This will tell us about it will describe the product. It tells us it's very important to read all that stuff. And you will see a box. I believe the product itself is not that heavy. It's around like 5 pounds. There we go. This is the product itself. As you guys can see, I mean, I can tell it's a black plastic build, but it looks very heavy duty. So this is a handle where you can carry that stuff over here. And then we'll see this is actually the cigarette socket. This is, it should go with a cigarette in your car. So once you plug this in, this thing, it will start working. Let's go ahead and see what else content come with that. So we have the alligator cables over here. One will be negative and one will be positive. I mean, if you wondered why you may need this, because you can power this air pump or the air compressor from your battery, which is a great addition. But if you have a car, because mainly that thing you're going to be using in your car anyways, like, so this is one of the reason. And I believe you can get kind of an extension and then run it, and I guess you can just plug this one just like that and then go to the battery you have. It has to be 12 volt actually. There we go. So 12 battery, and then this is the extension in case if you want to use this compressor not from your car, if you have just like a 12 volt battery. This is a good addition in my opinion. Now this hose, it will be where you can put it in your tire and you should start. I mean, this is similar to what we have seen in the gas station air pumps. There is something similar. All you have to do, press this one in your car tire, and then this nozzle should go in and you should be able to, after, of course, you plug the power, and then there is a button over here for the compressor. So this button on and off, once you want to use it, just get it on and it start do the pump. Now another important thing this device comes with, it will be a flashlight, and this is very neat because if it's dark or nighttime, you should see what you are doing. So this is very useful, and this is, seems to me about like I believe 4 or 5 flashlights over there. There's LED, and there's a setting button where you can get it on, get it off. Now here is another thing. This will tells you negative, and this is a reset button, and this is positive. This in case if you want to increase the PSI, which is you want to have more air pressure, you can just set it up. Once it's finished, it should stop, which is neat. So I can just go ahead, put it the what air pressure I want. I want like 32, I want it 35, whatever I want, and then put the nozzle in the tire, and that thing, it should work. We will go on to demonstrate that for you later on in this video. Now before we go, let's also see what else comes in the box. And if you are wondered why these 4, and I believe those will be if you wanna add air for your bicycle or your soccer ball or basketball, something like that, so you will have this extra nozzle with it, which is, in my opinion, add more value to this device. And by the way, for those are interested to buy this unit, this should be available in the description box, and the price for now, it will be $36. In my opinion, this is very affordable a price. Now what we gonna do, we're gonna go ahead to the field, go to the car, and start that thing and see how actually it will work. Now I'm in the car, and this is actually where the cigarette light, so I'm gonna go ahead, just connect it, and as you guys, it's already connected. And then I have to run my car. The reason why I need to run my car, because I don't want my battery go low, so just better for me to keep the car running during the process. Now we got the setup right over here, and let me show you. We have 2 buttons. This one if you want to start put air in the car, and this is for the compressor, and this is for the flashlight. And let me show you how the flashlight, it is so good actually. And then one thing I want you to know over here, so we have this button actually to reset, but at the same time you have to make sure like how much pressure you want. So if you want to add, like in my situation, I will have 38. Now this is actually the nozzle there where need to go in the car itself. There you go, if you guys can see. And then all I want to do, I just need to push this one in. I don't need to squeeze or anything like that. So go ahead and push, and then there's a button over here you have to close, just like that. Let me just make sure put it right. There we go. So now it's closed all the way in. Make sure to press this button over here. There we go. And now this will tells me that my car has a pressure of 36. Now I want 38. Now during the winter time, my car tires get a shrink, so I'd like to put a little bit much air on it, and I set it up in 38, so it's not gonna go over 38. It's gonna stop by itself once it gets 38. Now let's go ahead and turn on the bump. There we go. As you guys see, by itself it shuts off because it's not gonna put more air than actually 38, which is good. So I don't need more air in my car. So this is all I want. Now you could go ahead and do the same thing with every tire you have. You can put air as much as you want. This unit is up to 150 PSI. This is a lot. I mean, if you have a big truck, this thing should be able to add air to your truck, which is insane in my opinion. This is very useful. From now on, I'm gonna keep this always in my car because this is something really neat, and I believe everyone needs to have in the car or the vehicle. That was very much it for that video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. We hit 90,000 subscribers, or we're close to right now. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And please hit the bell to be notified, and you'll be the first one watch my videos. Thank you so much again for watching. As always, we will talk to you in the next one.